You're watching WAFF 48 News at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Kellie Miller. Escaped inmate Casey White is back behind bars in Alabama. Casey and former corrections officer Vicky White escaped from the Lauderdale County Jail on April 29th. He was brought back to the state late last night. Vicky is now dead. Around Alabama now, Governor Kay Ivey signed a contract for the construction of a new male mega prison in Elmore County. One man is dead following an officer-involved shooting in Albertville. The shooting happened on the corner of Terry Circle and Lucky Street. $17 million. That's how many people are expected to place a bet on this year's Super Bowl. But with sports betting being illegal in our state, many Alabamians are going elsewhere to place their bets. Very incredible video there of search and rescue efforts in Dawson Springs, Kentucky earlier this month. This body cam video shows the minutes after the deadly twisters demolished a home found underneath the mounds of rubble, 2 babies wrapped in blankets inside a bathtub. Our Daquan Lee has been out all evening looking for answers here. He joins us now live in Marshall County where that shooting took place. Daquan, what new information do you have for us now? And now to the war in Ukraine. Lawmakers are pushing to send a massive amount of money to the country as the war continues on. The House of Representatives voted in favor of sending a shocking $40 billion to Ukraine. The bill will allow for more U.S. military equipment and weapons to be sent. Dr. Christopher Jarris of Alabaster is working with an Alabama nonprofit called Bridges of Faith to help bring a group of orphans home. And as you might imagine, there are immense hurdles in the way. Well, it's a very exciting Christmas morning for science, NASA, and space exploration. In just about 25 minutes, around 6:30, scientists will launch the James Webb Space Telescope. It's a $10 billion project and more than 3 decades in the making. You've told us there is potential for severe weather this week. Tell us more about this timeline. I mean, when is this starting to happen? Most folks are probably gearing up for Super Bowl today, maybe some watch parties. So I guess the question is, should they just stay indoors and watch the game? And now covering your community this morning, a Russellville native is coming back to the Tennessee Valley, and he's bringing some of his friends with him. We are talking about Lucius Too Tall Winston of Russellville and the rest of the Harlem Globetrotters. Winston was a 4-year starter and the 2008 Player of the Year at Russellville High School. Those talents eventually led him to the big stage. We are talking about holiday traditions this morning. Last night, I think my parents and I created a new holiday tradition. We had chili for dinner. We also had chili for dinner at like 2:30 in the afternoon because I had to go to bed. But that was something different. Be sure to tune in to WAFF 48 News with Liz and Margot this evening. Thank you so much for watching us. As always, on your Wednesday, I'm Kellie Miller. We'll see you again tomorrow.